Isn't this the cutest thing, y'all? This was from Friday. So sweet. We've had a busy day today with therapy. It was back to back. I have yet to upload the vlog from yesterday, today. So we've just been dealing with some things. Like I had emailed the in-home therapy center. Ricky, you're turning it the wrong way. And let them know about the letter that his pediatrician had sent with us. And I scanned it and I sent it to them so that they will see that his pediatrician is requesting that food sensory therapy be integrated into the occupational therapy that he's already getting. So really quickly, right before I have to tackle everything, dinner, editing, handling the boys for the night so that Ricky can be ready for school in the morning, I just wanted to address a little bit of frustration. Frustration that I'm having with OT. And let me know if any of y'all have had this experience with OT. She let me know that his evaluation is coming up, and she, in a roundabout way, was letting me know that there's really nothing much that she can offer service-wise for him. She feels like he has met all of the criteria that she has put out for him to attain. And that's all well and good, like holding his pencil, cutting with scissors, that's all wonderful. But when we first got him evaluated for OT through River Kids, my biggest concern was the food sensory issues that he has had. So in my mind, I'm screaming, no, we are not going to cut down therapy or refuse therapy because you feel like he has met whatever lax goals that you have implemented for him. So with her, I haven't seen any of the goals that she has put down on the itinerary for what he needs to do in the, 6 weeks before they do an evaluation or a reevaluation for goals met and goals that need to be met forthcoming. I don't understand where she was coming from with that. And I didn't say anything to her in that moment, because as soon as that thought came into my head, like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, lady. The next thing I thought was, okay, I sent the company a letter, an email, and attached was a letter from the pediatrician that said that Ricky needs to have food sensory therapy integrated into his occupational therapy. So if she sits there and says, I have relinquished him because I feel like he doesn't need any more of my services, like he has met all the goals, they're going to look at that, and then they're going to look at the pediatrician's letter and they're going to say, no. So I feel like I've done my part. What I needed to say, or felt like I needed to say to her, I pulled back, because I felt like if I would have said something, it would have discouraged her into the rest of the therapy session. So I was like, no, you know what? His evaluation for occupational therapy is coming up. I will just let it play out, let the chips play out where they may, and just see where it goes. And if I am not happy with it, then I will step in and say as such. But I've done my part. I've emailed them. I have sent them the letter from the pediatrician, and we will see how this all plays out. But for right now, she is inclining that Ricky no longer needs occupational therapy. And I know that that's not true. He still has issues with food. He is still not potty trained. And I'm not expecting them to sit down with him like that. I feel like that's not appropriate. But to give me tips on what to do with a child who has sensory issues, that would be helpful. Not having him sit, like not sitting with them again, that's not appropriate. So I wouldn't even go there. But to help, like, oh, have you tried this? You know, and just asking me every time that they come in, how's it going now? What is the challenges now? What have you, you know, that sort of thing. So, I will keep you guys updated on where we are at with that. But at this point in time, it looks like she is going to be exiting out, and then we will be, hopefully, we can find someone that will help him with his food sensory issues. But I do know, especially with occupational therapy, children can end up on a waiting list for a while. So you guys let me know your experiences, if you have had any with occupational therapy, because I've heard so many things like, oh, I've been through 5, 6, 7 different occupational therapists before we found one that was a right fit. You guys let me know your stories in the comments down below, and let me know what you did in the meantime, like during the waiting time, because I know it can be like up to a year or more that they could find a therapist that fits what the child needs. So y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all did for your kids in the meantime to help them, and if it did help them, like, just, you know, just let me know in the comments below. But I've got to go edit. I've got to start dinner. I think today is going to be somewhat of a short vlog, other than me ranting about occupational therapy. But, you know, I mean, it's such as life. I mean, this is a part of our life that I wanted to document. I'm not bashing the therapist. She has done wonderful thus far with Ricky, but now it's coming to a point where I feel like her services have been exhausted with us. Like, if there's nothing else that she can offer Ricky, then it's in the best interest for Ricky to find a new therapist. And so we are on that road of finding a new occupational therapist. So, and like I said, I will keep you guys updated on what happens now. Where do we go now? So, phew, I'm a mess. So I made dinner. I edited, I upload, I post, I announce, all of that jazz. And it's 7 o'clock now. So I have like roughly an hour before I have to put them to bed. A little less than an hour. So don't, that's gonna hurt. And they are pretty rambunctious. You know this room that we cleaned? I'll say it every time. You know this room that we cleaned? It's dirty again. Eyes twitching. My eyes twitching.
You didn't know your arms were washed. Then my arms.
Ooh, so you're gonna have to pick that up before we go night-night. So yeah. I think this vlog is mostly gonna be highlighting our journey to finding a new occupational therapist, a new fit for that. That is my focus right now. Like, we need to get this resolved. We need to find someone who is going to be focused on helping me achieve better food choices for Ricky. Not that his food choices are horrible, but they are not great. So I just at least want him to get back to how he was before. Like when he was a baby starting out, all he wanted was vegetables. I should have known something then, but I had no idea. I'm like, wow, this kid loves vegetables. He'll eat broccoli, asparagus, peas, carrots. They're playing right now, so they're getting a little loud. Like I said, they've been rambunctious, but I would like for Ricky to get back to that, to where he's eating vegetables again. And starting to eat meat, like he eats ground meat, but that's it. The ground meat and spaghetti, but that's it. I would like for him to eat chicken and hopefully eventually over time fish. You know, just I need some help in that area because I don't know what to do in that aspect of what the sensory issue is that we have to overcome. Like, I'm not trained in that, people. It's been a busy day. It's been a long day. I'm going to take a few minutes to kind of relax before I have to put Ricky to bed. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. You can hear me. Can you hear me? It's loud in here. If you haven't already and you'd like to become a part of the Awesome family, we would love to have you. Hit the subscribe button down below. Our whole goal is to raise awareness for autism. If you can get behind that, click that subscribe button. Once you click the subscribe button, a bell button will pop up. That bell button, if you hit it, it'll let you know when we upload next. So, we love you guys. We will see y'all tomorrow.